see where your mind at. It's numerous of Chicago rappers that got stories. Out of all the rappers in Chicago that's still alive, whose story would you like to direct? On a personal note.
Damn, so that's deep.
All right, fine. I'll give you 10. Give me 10 rappers whose stories that you wouldn't mind making.
10 rappers dead or alive?
Okay, fine. Dead or alive. Yeah. As a matter of fact, yeah, dead or alive. We got so much shit. 10 rappers from Chicago, dead or alive. If you can make a movie based on their lives, who would they be?
I feel like G Herbo need one.
Definitely.
Fuck. Who else need one, folks? There's so much shit, folks. That's a lot, folks.
Come on, you know you can do it. I said 10, man. 10, man. Come on, 10. Come on, 10 Chicago rappers. You can do it.
Alright. They gotta be rappers though?
Okay, fine. Entertainers, entrepreneurs, producers. The reason why I say rappers because I wanted to be people that we all could know. But anyone from Chicago, go ahead. Come on.
Alright. Fuck. Damn, folks.
Come on, Greg.
Come on, Craig.
I'm trying to see, folks.
Bro, you telling me you listen to all these Chicago rappers or you been around all these Chicago stars, you can't name 10 people that you won't have in mind of making a story about in a movie note? You wouldn't mind you don't
people, right? That's why I don't want to.
Okay, fine. I'll just keep naming rappers. I'll just name 10. I'll make this shit easy on you. I'm gonna name rappers that we all may have know of, and you tell me if you would mind make a direct story about it. Now you said Herb.
For sure.
What about King Von?
I knew you was gonna say that.
I'm making this easy based on for what the people. I'm gonna make this easy for you, but I'm also make it harder for you. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm gonna make it hard for you.
Yeah, I'll make one about Von.
All right, man.
A lot of my fans was like, I had made a post on Instagram like, who should I make a story about? And he kept saying King Von, King Von, King Von, King Von.
And the thing about Von is, it's too many niggas who do interviews talking about him.
Yeah.
Even as us, if I want to kill him. He got a story about how Von fought for him in jail, and this is make some shit about that. That shit go on. But I know.
But I feel like Herb or Von movies like
Herb, Von.
They movies. I want to do them, but they out of my budget, folks. Like these niggas did a lot.
For now, what we just talked about earlier. Yeah. They don't think for now, think for the future. I'm trying to help you think for the future here. And I'm trying to help them think for the future. They might even help out with this shit.
Right, I hope that's why.
I hope so too. That's why we finna talk about this shit. But Herb, Von, what about a Duck story?
Von story kind of connected to Duck.
Yeah, that make this shit easier on both sides. And besides, they made a Tupac and Biggie movie.
Exactly. That's a good. I'm glad you made that. I was just talking to my girl about that shit the other day. Like I was comparing like King Von and Duck. They kind of like Tupac, the new Tupac and Biggie generation.
For what we seeing now, yeah.
For the new generation. You get what I'm saying? Like like that shit crazy, folks. It was like a repeat, trending cycle, folks.
Yeah.
But that exactly like that. They came out with a Tupac movie and they came out with a Biggie movie. You know what I'm saying? They had each like people in both. Like,
yeah,
you know
shit show.
So the King Von movie will probably have to like involve Duck, or like the Duck movie have to involve King Von and shit. And that's what a lot of controversy come in from that, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a lot of problems. I know it's like a push and peace movement and shit, but everybody.
Oh no, we gonna get to the peace. We gonna get to the peacemakers too.
Everybody not pushing peace though, folks. Like people.
Yeah, keep that in mind. We gonna talk about that now.
A lot of people that died behind this shit. Like you see what happened when J-Man went to O-Block and shit. Like he went with that shit. Like a lot of them. So that's why I say it's gonna be hard trying to like make a King Von or a Duck story just for that simple reason.
Oh,
you know.
Political.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right, man. Now check this out. And let's say you do make a movie about Duck and Von and Herb and everything, because her story intertwined with Von and Duck as well. And everybody I'm naming here, I was finna name their stories intertwined. But think about, so tell me this: if you was to make a movie about all these niggas, that would be political for the city.
I was gonna say that next.
It is for sure.
All right, man. Cairo and Greg, explain how making a movie about these niggas' lives would be a political statement for the city.
Because a lot of people died behind this shit, for one. In jail behind this shit, and it's like real gangs. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like like when shit. I don't know. It's like this shit almost like this shit real deep. It's big as Tupac and Biggie. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I say this shit really bigger than my budget to do it. That's why I don't even want to, like, if a motherfucker gonna do a movie, it gotta be like,
okay, real
somebody, you know what I'm saying, with Lions Gates or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I still want to be a part of it, of course. Like, but that shit, I just don't feel like I could do it now. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit is still fresh. A lot of people is grieving. A lot of people is hurt behind this shit. People just got sentenced from jail for certain shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah. Good point.
I got a question before I say my part, right? Now, you feel like, I feel like your stories and shit, I ain't even seen them yet, but I feel like your stories is a way to, like, for therapy for people like that. Just grieving, right? You know what I'm saying? People want to hear that type of shit and, like, feel like that shit, their story matter, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching that shit in jail, like, saying shit. I'm like, damn, man, the out there still doing it. You know what I'm saying? It gave me hope in that bitch.
Yeah.
For real. So, like, and then my question, what was the question again?
The question of, would a Duck and Von story be pushing?
Oh yeah, I remember. Hell yeah, because like
why.
that's gonna show. Okay, that's gonna show. You know, with the pushing piece shit, you gonna keep it authentic and real. You ain't even picking no sides. So it's like you get showing all the sides. You still telling the story like a director. So you step outside the realm of a gang member and you become the director. That's like what ironic is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the wave is. And we all our own.
A lot of people want me to make the King Von story and shit so much. Remember I told you I made the post and they kept saying King Von because they saw I intertwined Survive Chicago with O-Block.
Yeah.
You saw how I did that.
And on top of it, you got history there.
Exactly. You know, I used to live in there when I was a kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? But so a lot of motherfuckers think just because of that I can do that. But I just told y'all I can't because that shit is like bigger than my budget right now. You know what I'm saying?
But don't you think they would mind putting on for that budget?
Hell yeah, I hope they will. That's what I'm saying.
And on top of it, their stories intertwined with this shit. Exactly. So they could be in it. They could be in this shit starting as themselves.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be even rawer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent did to Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, type shit, you know? So
yeah. All right, bet. And then let's think about as a matter of fact, we gonna think of more in budget ass rappers. Let's think.
Yeah, that's why it was so hard.
Okay. What about niggas like Von? Like Von on Santiani?
I can see him having a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Then let's think who else. What about niggas like? It's safe to say Lil Zay Osama is still in budget. If we could be honest though, I'm pretty sure he would. Shit, as a matter of fact, so you talking about pushing piece and everything, J-Mane. We need to see his life story because he's pushing piece now, but back then, what he was on was a completely different time. We could see what probably changed in his lifetime, you know?
Yeah, J-Mane, he got a movie too.
Yeah. Yo, as a matter, and since you brought up the pushing piece shit, would you say J-Mane's pushing piece movement has made a real impact for not just Chicago, for the world overall? Because he's doing this shit for the youth, as he consistently says.
Yeah, shit. Folks doing this thing, folks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just got to keep doing him. It's like, you see how, what I told you, a lot of controversy come with this shit. When you doing shit your way. Yeah. So he gonna have a lot of flaws and shit, just like how I got, you know, with the shit that I'm doing. So he just got to keep doing what he's doing. Don't let that shit discourage him from him.
Yeah, and I don't think none of it is discouraging him, but I do feel like this shit can get told on him because, like, as he progressed, it's other people that he knows or people that he's trying to do this pushing piece shit for. They feel entitled to the money that he's making. Yeah, and that shit can be stressful as fuck. And he's trying to take care of a lot of fans, and he's trying to do everything he can to prove that he's serious about this shit. But it's like the people that's trying to make you prove you're serious is people that's trying to use you. So when you do get to this point, try to be careful about who you have around and try not to let too much of trying to prove that you're trying to do this for the people. Find a way for them to take advantage of that because they will take your kindness for weakness.
I'm already know. I'm going through that shit now too. Shit, motherfuckers be definitely seeing emotion and be just having the hand out thinking this is that. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, for sure. But now let's talk about some other topics. You extorted Snuggie.
Who?
You extorted Snuggie.
I extorted her.
You made her take a flight and leave the city for us.
I you talking about
Chicago? Yeah, it's about.
What's your message to the youth?
There's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.